Sorry.
Next. We're back.
This is just what I needed. Do you feel the zen in the room right now?
I can feel it. I can smell it. We're between two ferns, as you stated.
We're two between a fern, technically. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. There's not a second one.
Krista thinks I've been funny today. We've been texting about a few things and I've had her rolling all day. So I hope I can keep it going for the rest of you during the podcast. We like to tell little stories about what's going on in our lives and make each other laugh and just get a chance to hang out.
Yeah. Welcome to the funny hour.
Yeah, exactly. Today we're doing it on location at a sort of like a med spa called Live Well up at the Langtree exit 31 up in Mooresville. And it's basically alternative therapies, things that can help rejuvenate and restore your body from the outside in. So instead of, getting on medication or constantly taking something, you can kind of do it through red light, through salt, through Krista can speak a lot more on it than I can. And we'll also have one of the owners join us later, but it creates a very relaxing environment. Yes. And as I juice today and try to restore my body from the inside in.
After this weekend.
Yeah, it was Halloween, y'all. People were puking at my house. It was crazy.
Oh, boy. Okay, we got to get into those stories. But yeah, so we are at, it's actually called Another Life now.
Another Life, excuse me.
They just changed the name.
Fun.
So all the logos are being done and recreated. But but yeah, you said it exactly. It's a wellness place where you can do a membership. You can come do the red light, the sauna, the salt sauna,
That's awesome.
the Vibrogenics plate. They even have like a medically device for females.
Yes. Yeah, for the pelvic floor, ladies.
Pelvic floor.
Find out more about it. Everyone will thank us. You will, and so will your partner.
Yes. And they have a cryo chamber, which we're going to do.
Oh, fun.
And they had this amazing cryo facial. It's quick, 15 minutes, but you can tell a total difference. Like this is something that's great to do before an event, which you have an event coming up.
We have an event this weekend. Yeah. Give Hope Global is doing their annual gala, which is super exciting. it's the one time a year where everyone gets together to raise money for this incredible organization that really kind of helps people around the world. So they have feet on the ground in Haiti and in Ghana, Africa. And I have personally been with them to Ghana 3 times to see kind of the mission work and be part of their impact trips, where it's really about empowering people, giving them the tools they need to be able to sustain a healthy, positive life on their own. Which for me in fundraising was kind of eye-opening, right? I wanted to just, here's a meal. Okay, I've done my part. Where this is like, well, education will help them long-term, equipping doctors with the right medical equipment, giving them libraries, STEM labs, teaching them computer science, things like that will really help a community grow and thrive generationally and really change lives. So we're going to be raising some money and getting dressed up and having a good time. If anyone wants to find out more, givehopeglobal.org or givehopegala.com.
Okay. And it's coming up Saturday.
This Saturday. It's kind of down in the South Carolina area near Carowinds. It's directional. I'm directionally challenged, but I always know that it's like on my way to Carowinds.
You are more than directionally challenged.
I know. I got lots going on.
Oh my gosh, so funny. So yeah, with this gala coming up, we were talking a week or so ago. Anyway, about it's just been a lot going on. There's been a lot of wine.
We're girls on the go, and we get together a lot and go to a lot of events, and we don't say no to each other, to anyone else, to invitations. So we have been running hard, burning the candle at both ends.
Yes, it's been fun. But yeah, so we were talking about the gala and you were like, oh, need to slim down a few pounds. So let's juice. And you had said to me like, no, let's just go voluptuous.
Yeah, I said, nah, let's just embrace our curves. And it's getting to be winter, right? We're going to be wearing sweaters and jackets every day. And then you texted me, said, are we juicing? And I said, hell no. And here I am. Now I am. I'm juicing.
She's got her juice.
I've got my juice. I'm drinking the spicy peach right now.
I know. I got to get mine because I'm going to do a few days, but I didn't have time. I just had a smoothie though. So technically I juiced today.
Yeah. And wine is a juice for those of you that want to join us in solidarity.
Yes, it totally is a juice. It comes from a grape. So anytime I've done juice cleanses, I have no problem having a glass of wine.
There you go.
But just one. Maybe 2.
Well, I was just reading, that champagne is like the healthiest alcohol you can drink. So I'm like just feeling really good about our life choices now.
Because it's mostly champagne, Prosecco.
Yeah. And it's just like the lowest in calorie, no carbs, no added sugars.
Yeah.
It's really the way to go.
So you're winning.
We're winning.
What? I want to hear about these Halloween stories.
Oh, buddy, I got a couple good ones.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Halloween was just last weekend, and I live in a close-knit neighborhood where a lot of us are friends and we text all the time, and all of our kids are the same age, and it's really great. So we always kind of start on one side of the neighborhood at someone's house with a pizza and a picture, and then, you know, all the kids march around the neighborhood and we follow behind. Well, the last couple of years, they're getting older, and mine particularly didn't want me following them anymore.
No,
they just
Mom.
they're too cool. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just kind of host a driveway situation, right? We'll put a cooler out there. I'll bring the solo stove out, and we'll watch the kids kind of bebop around. And another dad assured me he'd be following along in the golf cart, you know, loosely. And I was like, great. So that makes me feel even better. So one neighbor said, I'll start and be the pizza house this year. I'm a little further back, and everyone can come to my house and we'll do the picture and everything. And I'm like, okay, great. You know, I think we start at 5:30 and then we'll send the kids loose at around 6. And so that's kind of the plan with everyone. Well, at 3:30 on Friday, some of these girls start texting the moms that they are already together enjoying the pre-festivities. So I'm like, all right, these girls are ready. They're getting after it. I'm impressed. Like, for me, for once, it was one of the days I was working till later and I was doing carpool till later. Yeah. So anyway, I was like, I'll be there between 5:30 and 6. So I get there, and on my way there, I get a phone call from my daughters who have just come home from school, and they're like, Mom, the pizza you had delivered, we kind of have a problem. And I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't have a pizza delivered. They're like, yeah, you did. Someone just came and rang the doorbell, and it was a pizza delivery guy. So we tipped and signed the card and brought the pizza in, left it on the counter, but the dog got it. So one of my Great Danes ate the whole king size pizza, like extra large pizza from Jet's Pizza. So I'm like, I didn't order a pizza. What do you mean?
Oh my gosh.
So then I go on my group thread of the ladies, and I'm like, hey, did someone send a pizza to my house for the later in the night party? Because it's gone. My dog ate it. And no one said anything. And then we're all hanging out in my driveway throughout the night and kind of laughing about that story. And another neighbor's like, wait, where was it from? Because my pizza got gone. Like, mine never got delivered. And I'm like, mine was from Jet's Pizza. She's like, okay, no, we ordered Mama's. You didn't get our pizza. But like, we're all going around. I'm checking the neighborhood Facebook page to see like who's pissed that they didn't get their pizza. And like, I'm like, girls, how much did you tip? Did you were you too generous on someone else's card? Like, what the hell? And then luckily a neighbor mom friend of mine was like, oh my God, it was me. I have had a pizza delivered to your house before. So it defaulted, but I saw it. So I called them and I talked to them, and they promised me it wasn't going to go to you, but then I guess it still went to you. So they're making it right, and they've refunded me, and they're giving me a free pizza. So all's well. And I'm like, well, I guess. She's like, except for your dog. I hope everything goes well.
I know. Hope all's okay.
So yeah, he's been fine, or she's been fine. No, I mean, I left her kind of in my room that whole night in her crate.
Just to
and she's been totally fine. But anyway, then fast forward. So we get through the whole pizza thing, and then we're in my driveway hanging out, and a neighbor woman, like a friend, she isn't exactly a neighbor, but she's around us all the time. She's like, I'm gonna go inside and lay down for a second. And I'm like, okay, yeah, like maybe she's cold, or I don't know. And so like someone even puts a blanket on her. So this woman sort of passes out on my couch, takes a little nappy poo. And then a few of us end up like, you know how everyone congregates around the island in the kitchen. Yeah. A bunch of us are in there. And I'm like, maybe I should give her some water. Yeah. And my friend is like, don't be giving her water. She's going to get sick. I'm like, no one gets sick over water. And I'm like, and she's a grown ass woman. Yeah. Like, we're 40 something. We're not going to throw up. What are you talking about?
Where was she laying?
On my living room couch.
Just hanging out.
Just like kind of like sitting like on the couch, like with a little blanket pulled up to her chin. Snoozing. So I'm like, okay. So I do give her some water. I'm like, hey, you want a little, blah, blah, blah. And then one of the little girls in the neighborhood is sitting there like watching her device, waiting for the moms to be done. And all of a sudden the little girl leans forward and she goes, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. Mom.
Oh my God.
This woman threw up all over herself.
On your couch?
On my couch.
Oh, boy.
On my blankets. And I'm like, what the? So then she goes to the bathroom to kind of get herself together. We try to help pick her up and get her into the bathroom. Like, oh my God. And I'm like, girls, what in the hell happened? Like, it's only 9 o'clock. Like, I didn't even, like, I had one glass of wine, I think. And they're like, well, she was one of the people that started super early at the beginning house.
What was she drinking?
I don't know. And then I'm saying like, and my friend who warned me goes, I warned you. You said some grown-ass woman isn't going to be getting sick off of water.
Yeah. And you said,
I said, oh my God, you're so right. I just was shocked. Like, what?
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I got sick from overindulging, at least not in front of people or like in a public setting.
You might privately throw up the next day.
Right. I might not feel so good the next day, but I mean, never.
No.
I'm mortified for her. So then she also left her phone at my house. So the whole next day, I can hear it going off. And like another woman texted me, like, do you have her phone? I'm like, yes, it's here. And I'm like, okay, great. She'll be by to get it. Well, she rolled up at like 3:00 in the afternoon to pick up her phone on Saturday. And I'm like, hey. And she doesn't say a word to me about it. No, like, my bad. Do you want me to dry clean the blankets or is everything okay? Like, so I mean, I assume she would remember because,
oh my God.
Because after this happened, she then like tried to stand in the kitchen with us for a few minutes because we called one of the husbands and we're like, you need to come get so-and-so.
Yeah.
She needs to go home. And he's like, all right, I'll be right there. So we're waiting, so she's standing in the kitchen now waiting for him. And like, it was definitely like in her cleavage still. So,
what?
So now our group text thread has some funny like memes going with like regurgitation.
Oh my God. Is she in that text thread?
Lord, no.
Oh, okay.
Of course not.
What's her nickname?
The puker, man, or curds. I think we should call her curds.
Curds. Vomit. Curds,
Bless
man.
her
Do I
heart.
know her?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe you've hung out on the deck before. So she's not a neighbor, but she's like besties with a neighbor.
Okay.
So she hangs out a good bit.
But yeah, when she came to pick up her phone, why would she not have said, hey, by the way, I'm so sorry. I
know. So, I mean, does she not remember? Did no one tell her? Or is this more common than we think? And it's just I'm the latest victim?
Think so. I don't think so.
We are grown ass women. We shouldn't be throwing up anywhere.
I mean, yeah. Even if I did that at like your house or my sister's house or Carly's house, I would still be like, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Yes. Right.
As close as we are, where I knew you'd be like nothing, but I just cannot imagine. I don't know. One, doing that, and two, not saying anything.
I know. I mean, maybe she just was too cool and was like, all right, I'm out. Like maybe it was harder to confront it than not.
Yeah.
I think I'm easy to talk to, but maybe not.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. You'd have been like, it's fine. You would have made her
like,
feel
totally
better.
Fine. I would have been like, yeah, we threw the blankets in the wash last night. And another friend was like, you should just toss those. And I'm like, we'll see what happens. I think it was not a lot.
Oh, and you had to wash. Oh man, that is, I guess,
it was
don't mix champagne and
it was an eventful
Halloween candy,
y'all. I know.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I'm trying to decide, and it's hard for me to tell this story because we're in like this calm spa setting.
Yeah.
And like people are having treatment. So I'm trying not to like rage with the story right now. But I've retold the story a couple times and it was much louder. So you guys, you're welcome for being getting the tame version.
That is a crazy story. I didn't know you'd have this good of a story.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I was actually going to pop by your house on Halloween. And I ended up staying at my parents' house till like midnight. And then I just went home.
Well, we were up to like 1.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
Yeah. I think
Kent is not happy at home right now. He's like, I was up really late 3 nights in a row. He called like his work day like early. He's like, I'll be home at 4:30.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like,
it was a long weekend.
Yeah. Halloween, man, on a Friday night. It's hurting for us adults.
Yeah. It hurts. I hurt today, but I had a lot of wine this weekend due to what we were doing with.
Krista sent me a picture of her head submerged in a pool, like 3 bodies with like laying on the pool deck, just dunking your heads. Were you trying to do your own little anti-inflammatory thing?
I was trying to. Sunday morning, Saturday, we had cleaned out my grandmother's room or worked on it. We couldn't finish it. And it was just so emotional. Sure. Like
packing up someone's whole life. Yeah.
And then my mom was, upset because we didn't have enough boxes. So then we were putting some stuff in trash bags, and it's just very emotional. And so we were up late, just crying. And so Sunday we were all like just swollen.
Puffy. Yeah.
And we were like, let's just stick our face in the pool. And it did help. But I still feel puffy because
it makes you think about that. Like if you were gone tomorrow and someone had to clean out all of your stuff,
what do you need to get rid of?
How bad do you feel for them? And just like use this as your sign to purge the unnecessary excess in our lives, right?
Yeah.
Like the other day you were like, I had way too many coffee cups. I had way too many, like you got to think about your whole house. And your, nanny had reached a point where she was living with your parents now. But I mean, I've had to go through the grandparents' houses before, and it is like, wow, they really do have a card for every occasion on the ready.
Oh my God.
They save everything.
Everything. She has a whole box of cards she saved for years and years and years. She had my old running medals from high school and junior high. She had Colson's first birthday hat. It's sad. But
very sad.
My mom was like, 92 years and it's just in one room. And, I was like, no, it's not. She's in all of us. Yeah. We had such a close relationship with her because she has lived with you guys for 30 years.
Yeah.
And she was a big part of Colson's life and all the other cousins. But anyway, there was a lot of wine over the weekend.
Sure.
So, but no one threw up.
God, lucky you. Do you think this will turn into your parents, like, ultimately, as the hurt and the pain heals, as like their little empty nester phase where they'll get to have a little fun?
Yeah.
Because they really never got to be alone.
No,
They had all the children there and, 4 kids and then had nanny with them.
Yes. I think unless my sister has to move in with them for a little bit because of her house, the delay with her house getting built, which she's struggling with right now. But I mean, my parents' house is huge. They have plenty of room. But my sister's like, I'm 41. I'm not moving in with mom and dad. And I'm like, well, if it's just for a few months and you can save quite a bit of money.
Right. Well, because their lease will be up on their interim spot and they don't want to go month to month or something.
Well, no, it's just the delay in the house going to be finished and when they have to start paying back the construction loan, which is really confusing.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah. So
they don't want to pay rent.
But so they might not be empty nesters fully. But yeah, they're really enjoying traveling more. I think my dad's been trying to take my mom away more.
Good.
Because she didn't like leaving my grandmother at home by herself for too long. And so they're definitely taking advantage of it.
Okay, good.
They're going to Aruba for my mom's birthday next week.
Fun.
Yeah. So it's good. But
hey, if anyone else is thinking about planning a trip, we have a very awesome luxury travel agency that can do it all.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost you anything extra. More details to come on that soon, hopefully. But I haven't been to Aruba yet. That's on my list for sure.
That's going to be fun.
I know.
All right.
Sorry, next.
All right. Well, what else do we need to discuss?
Well, did your husband, who joined us on the podcast last week, the suit, have any issue with anything we talked about? Because it was unbeknownst to me that he was coming on. That was a surprise.
I know.
And we could have grilled his ass. And I felt like we were very nice.
Oh, we were so nice.
We did not really get into the baseball cards as much as we could have. We kind of like let him be the good guy for the advice.
He was the rabbi.
Yeah.
I think which
is good because then we didn't scare him. So we can bring him back. We'll lure him back in and then we'll really hit him hard with the when you're not a good husband questions.
Exactly. No, he was fine. He was good. He's like, I thought you guys would have grilled me worse.
Okay.
And I said, we didn't have as much prep time, but
I didn't know. That's right. I'll be ready next time.
Yeah. But no, I thought that was fun. So yeah, we'll have to have him on again. And
we could take listener questions. Like we'll put it on Facebook and on Instagram first.
Yes.
Like what are your questions for the suit or what are your questions for one of our husbands?
Yes. Yeah. So I thought that was good, but no, he didn't. He thought we were very easy on him. And that's the trick.
That's the trick, ladies. Make him think you're easy.
Make him think you're easy. Yeah. So we'll have to have him come back on in a few weeks and take some questions. He can be funny.
He's a funny guy for sure. He's a lover.
He's definitely funny.
And we need to talk about, we got to go to the Serve last night and get a couple pickleball courts reserved. I brought my friend who's steadily improving.
Yeah, I thought she was not good at all. I love her, but I was like, oh, okay.
I know, like she's such an athletic person. But then I had a conversation with someone else about it and they're like, there's a difference between being athletic and then hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, you're right. She just doesn't have good hand-eye coordination. And I didn't really realize that was so noticeable in a person.
Well, and then your other friend that you brought, I felt like she was so like charismatic. Like when she was hitting it, like her head was going down and her ponytail was flying up. And I was just like, this is just hilarious watching this. And then you've got, Jack's kind of missed the ball here, missed the ball here.
I told her if her paddle was like 3 times as long, she'd be fine.
She'd be fine. Yeah.
You'd get them all, honey.
Yeah. But that was funny. Yeah. And when you guys were leaving, Brian joined your team, the brother-in-law, and FCK was giving him a hard time because I think she felt
left out.
Mm-hmm. And
so he's like, hey, you guys want to play one more real quick? And I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
So like 3. Yeah. So the 3 of us played with a kid as our 4th, but he's good enough. And we had a great time.
Yeah.
I was working up a sweat. We had a good little rally going. And then FCK's walking by like, it's time to go to the birthday party, Brian. And he's like, all right. I mean, it's like, we're at an 8 of 11. Like pickleball games only go to 11.
Yeah.
Like, and she's like, you don't want to be with your family? Bye. And I was like, Brian, if you need to go, we can sub in somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't want to get you in trouble with the family.
Yeah.
birthday party that we're crashing at this public space where we rented our own court or whatever.
Yeah. I know, which that was funny because I think my brother and sister-in-law were a little irritated. We were there early for the birthday, which I'm like, I don't get it. It's been a long weekend.
So here's the backstory. So family members had a birthday party planned there, but all of us showed up a few hours early to do a separate pickleball play.
Yes.
So the birthday party group was kind of, their feathers were a little ruffled that you guys were already at an event there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sensitive.
Sensitive. Yes. It was funny though, because I was like, "What? Look, it's been a weekend.
This be bad?
We just wanted to come early and play some pickleball. Like we're doing the swing suite at 5.
Which the swing suites are awesome.
They're awesome. Yes. We had a good time.
And they said the serve said everything's gonna be half price till the end of the year.
I know.
So get in now and book it and fall in love with it. So
it was a great deal. It was a great experience. If you haven't been to the serve, you need to go. I love that place. Like the food's good. Mm-hmm. The courts are awesome.
That queso last night was really good.
Queso
It was so good. It's one of the reasons I decided I needed to cleanse
today.
Because I was like, this queso, and I'm not normally a huge queso fan. I would rather get the guacamole and the salsa, but you're like, this queso is pretty good, you guys. You should get it. And then we did, and I was like, yes, this is really good.
Amazing. Yeah, it was like the mixture of it's 2 cheeses. It's not like 15 cheeses, but it had like,
it wasn't like yellow. It wasn't like fake processed cheese. It was like melted in a skillet. It was like lovely.
Yeah, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, I can't talk about food anymore because I'm starving.
She hasn't eaten all day.
I'm juicing. Yeah.
I know I'm proud of you.
I'm having a spicy peach right now, and it is very spicy.
It's good.
It's burning my lips.
Yeah.
Peach, apple, orange, lime, habanero. So I actually met a dietitian on Saturday night after the flag football game. One of the moms on the flag football team, a bunch of us go out after with the team. And this mom and dad joined us that had not prior. Yeah. So I'm just sitting there catching up with them, chit-chatting away. And she mentions what she does for a living, like working as, I think it's a dietitian or a nutritionist. I can't remember, but it's not the same thing. So she's one or the other. But she was saying, I was like, oh, let's talk. Yeah, I just feel like now that I'm 42, almost 43, my metabolism slowed down. My willpower has changed. Like I just want more of the
I giving up?
Right. I want more of the comfort foods, but the hard work I do does not get the weight off like it used to.
Yeah.
And she kind of like, it was funny. She kind of like looked around at the beer I was drinking and the pretzel I was eating. And she's like, well, I'm like, I can see what you're seeing right now. And I get it that I'm not making the perfect choices, but I want to live a little too. But I'm just saying, what do you think about juicing? I think I'm going to juice next week with one of my friends. And she was like, well, here's the thing. Eating, like the act of chewing, actually, like not only does it burn calories because you're moving your mouth, but it more so triggers your brain that you're eating. So then it makes your body go into digestion mode and to do all the work. And if you're just drinking it, then you're not, your mind isn't telling your stomach it's time to digest some food.
Okay.
And also you lose the density when you're just drinking it of what the food would be. Like a banana can be very filling when you eat one. But then if you just blend it up with some protein powder, you're just drinking it. And so you're not actually getting full off the foods that were in the juice.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, well, that's pretty interesting too. So she's like, no, your body needs real food. And then I said, well, what about intermittent fasting? I naturally like to intermittent fast. I worked in morning radio for so many years that breakfast was the only option.
Yeah.
And so I got so sick of eggs and things. I had my gallbladder out and the eggs don't sit well with me anymore. And I don't want French toast. I'm rather salty than sweet.
Yeah.
So anyway, she's like, no, your body needs food. Your body was meant to eat before and after a workout and this, that. And I'm like, well, you're just not telling me anything I want to hear.
Yeah.
So
this is not.
Take that for what you will.
So, and she said no with the intermittent. You need
no intermittent fasting, especially if you're working out, which I do. She's like, no, you need to eat before workout and after.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh.
I know that's one of the
I said,
things.
but if we're only supposed to get, for example, 2,000 calories in a day, why can't I just get them from noon to 6 p.m.?
I think it depends on your hormones too.
Yeah, we got to find out more about that.
We need to be determined.
But anyway, we can't win for trying.
Gwen
ladies,
makes poor choices.
I make poor choices.
As do I.
Eat the pretzel and the beer and then complain about it if you want to be like me.
And then you're talking to a dietitian saying, I just don't understand.
Right. And she literally went like, I was like, fine, I'll have a vodka soda, please.
Yeah. And some celery.
I changed my drink order.
Yes. I changed it. Never mind. I don't want the beer with all the carbs. Awesome. Okay. Well, Sorry Next, why don't we get Shayna on here and talk to her about this amazing place. I can't wait to try out some of the things.
I know. All right. Sorry Next, stay with us.
All right.
Sorry Next, we're back.
We're back.
And we have a special guest today. I'm excited to learn more and to kind of go on this wellness journey. Shayna, tell us where we are and what kind of services you guys are offering.
Well, this is Another Life, formerly Live Well. We purchased back in April. So we're just a wellness center. Before she had sauna, salt, but we've added to that. We have red light bed, which is the Mac Daddy of red light beds. It's a medical grade. We do compression therapy back here, detox foot baths. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those.
No, but I
pull all the toxins out of your feet, like from your body through your feet.
Through your feet.
Wow.
And you'll even see like parasites and
come out.
Heavy metal. Oh yeah.
Oh wow. No,
not everybody does.
I know Jasmine's talked to me about that because I've come with my sister a few times here and it's been amazing. Like I just am like, let's go again.
Yeah, you need to try the foot bath.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's always kind of a sleeper. People come back here too and they see it and they're like, oh,
right.
It starts turning like typically an orange color, like 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
And it's 30 minutes and you just sit there and pull out all the nasty stuff.
Oh God.
And someone told me, if you're ever feeling a little hungover, that it's a real good.
Maybe we need that.
Today. My friend needed that after Halloween. I can tell you that much. Okay.
That and the cryo chamber.
Yes.
The cold just lights you up.
I'm excited to try that. And then I wanted to do the cryo facial.
Oh yeah.
We have an event Saturday and I was saying we need to do that because I noticed such a difference when I did that.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, wait, what? I don't understand what this is. It took like 10 minutes, if that, and everything was tighter, brighter.
How long do you feel like it lasted?
I think like 3 weeks at least. I thought it lasted a while.
Most people say a month. I surprisingly have not done it. I've only done under my eyes.
Yeah.
I just haven't had time to come in and be completely clean faced.
Yeah.
But I have some inflammation going on under my eyes. And it was really bad the other day, just sinuses and
this time of year.
And Jasmine ran it under my eyes a few times. And I can show you the before and after picture later, but it was crazy what I noticed there.
Yeah.
And otherwise I was just doing like my crow's feet.
Yeah.
And I do it just when I have time. And I'm like,
that's awesome.
We were telling some of your neighbors about it last night. And she's like, well, can I not do Botox then?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I haven't done it enough, but
that machine was here when we bought it. And she was doing Frotox parties.
Oh, okay.
So instead of Botox.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the benefit of a place like this is you can get a membership and then therefore you can come unlimited or based on what your package is and do so many of these services instead of spending the money on things like Botox, and you're going to get more of an internal anti-aging.
Correct.
Right.
Put all the things together.
Yeah. So explain to someone who doesn't understand really what the salt or the red light mean for your body.
Right. So this is Wellness Center. It's all biohacking. So we're trying to like anti-age. Some people will say, like some ladies I do Pilates with, they're like, if I'm going to pay X amount for this M-Sculpt, why wouldn't I just get lipo? I'm like,
right. Or a tummy tuck or some invasive surgery.
Like, it's wild. And you get on the M-Sculpt and it tightens your head up. You see results like pretty immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
But anyway, all the other things combined, even when you do one of those, we let you use the whole spa for free if you do a package of those. Otherwise, you get a membership of just those things. So the red light bed, it's cellular level, so it's healing your mitochondria. It's wonderful for skin, pain. I can't remember all the protocols, sleep, anxiety, mood.
And the red light, it looks like a tanning bed.
Looks like a tanning bed, feels like a tanning bed.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. I know, but it's not going to kill us. It's going to save us. You know, that's the beauty of it.
I was telling a young kid who was in there the other day, he was like, I look young already. And I was like, if I could have started biohacking at your age, like the difference it would have made.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, that's for everything.
Yeah.
You know, that's our
And someone else even said, like, instead of giving antidepressants, sometimes you can do some of these types of things and it really does release the endorphins and the things that can genuinely make you happier, right?
100%. Even just detoxing in the sauna, you're pulling out toxins, heavy metals, things that are going to affect your mood,
Yeah.
your brain fog,
Yeah.
your memory in general. So couple that with everything else in here, and
maybe you don't need to take something. Obviously,
Right.
talk to your physician before changing any meds. Don't get us in trouble with any of that. But
Right.
how did you get involved with it? Like, did you go to school for this, or are you just an entrepreneur and you liked this wellness space? Tell me about that.
I've always been a little hippie.
Mhm.
I had a foot bath, like a detox foot bath at my house like 15 years ago.
Mhm.
So people really thought it was weird then. But it was kind of a slow process for me, just learning all the wellness industry in general. Something like this is like 6 or 7 years old, where people were putting together like a center. So I always had the interest in using all these things.
Mm-hmm.
My husband, he quit drinking 2 years ago, and 2 or so years ago, and he relied on all these things to help him detox and try to remain able to not drink.
We have
a sauna at home that has the salt, now cold plunge, and so all those things, and plus meditation. So he wanted something on a bigger scale. He wanted a retreat. He's from Western North Carolina, so he wanted something there, and I'm just like, pump the brakes. Let's do a little smaller scale. And we had came here years ago, and he said something, we could start something like Live Well, something that size. And it was probably a month after he said that my girl that did my facials at the time, she was like, Live Well's for sale. Y'all need to go. Because we would just lay there and talk about biohacking. And I'm like, well, that's a sign.
It really is. You put it out in the universe, and then there it came to you.
And that was here in this location?
That was here,
When you guys purchased in April? Okay.
April.
Awesome.
That's super cool.
Yeah, that's great. So, and it's right off Langtree. It's super easy to get to, right off of 77.
I mean, I'd say you could go to Overflow or Table 31 or whatever it is. You can
everything in excess,
in moderation.
Not excess.
Exactly.
So I've been here a few times. I've done the sauna, I've done the red light bed, I've did the cryofacial. I haven't done the cryo chamber.
Well, y'all have to try that today.
That's
so fun.
Which looks awesome. And I've heard so many good things about that. Like, you're in there for 3 minutes and you come out, and
3 minutes is max. And it's hard to get to 3 minutes, but you're happier. You're so energetic. And inflammation, of course, anytime you're in cold temperatures, it helps with inflammation.
It helps. This is why I stuck my face in the pool yesterday to try to help with the puffiness.
I guess that's why, like on a smaller scale, why they give you like the frozen little patches under your eye, or even cucumbers. Chilled cucumbers was like the miniature version of something like this.
Correct.
So this is to do it on a large scale. And it's fascinating.
And what's the Elm Sculpt? Or
the Emcella? The M Sculpt was the one that does like the 20,000 crunches in one session.
Right.
You can do it for your booty, your tummy, arms. And then the Emcella is the pelvic floor tightening care. So you sit on it fully clothed, but it really works. I'll tell you that. I sit on it and do my invoicing for one of my other businesses. And I had to take a break from it. Just put it that way.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
Okay.
Good to know.
Great.
And that I've seen all these like hilarious memes going around on social media lately of like people sitting on the vibration board, and then they try to like take a sip of their drink with their friend and just try to make it funny. But the benefits of that kind of thing are really kind of being uncovered and shared now too, right?
Yeah, the frequency and sound, that's something that's a little harder for people to wrap their heads around because you're just trying to heal using frequencies. So that one has so many protocols too. You can just get on it for inflammation, or you can get on it for candida, which everybody struggles with. They don't realize it. Everybody struggles with parasites that they probably don't realize. You can get on there for that. So typically I'll put people on there for those. And oddly, I was trying to like pump the brakes on my detoxing because I felt like I was like running it back through without flushing it. So I took a week off, and instead of doing the detox and all the things on there, I did stretch and flex and stretch. And I can't touch my toes. I do yoga, Pilates all the time, and I've just never been able to touch my toes. And while I was standing on there, I reached down and touched my toes. I was like, wait.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm like, never thought to even do that one.
But the frequency could help lengthen and strengthen.
So strange.
Wow. That's crazy.
It has weight loss. People get on there and use the bands and work out.
I've done that before. I think I've done like stress or inflammation recovery or something. Yeah. But there are so many things you can do. Hormones, you can.
Yeah. I have a lot of people here come and lose weight.
And do they say to you, I need you to help me pick, or does someone come in and say, this is what I want that for?
Most people have no idea what it even is when they start coming in.
Okay.
There's only been a couple people that really knew about it. And
so you'll educate them and you'll help dial it in for the right plan.
It stays second busiest to the red light bed now.
Okay.
Wow. And you were telling me earlier too, Shayna, that kids, like as parents, when it's sick season, like I know friends, and I did it for basically between Halloween and Martin Luther King weekend in January. Like we're constantly with the tissues, the runny noses, the Tylenol, the fevers, those like the sick kid visits. Tell me kind of when you think there's benefits for these all for children too.
Oh, absolutely.
It's safe for everybody.
As soon as my kids start getting a snotty nose, a cough, I throw them in the sauna and the salts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the salt is good for your lungs. It's basically cleaning your lungs out.
Yeah.
Any skin issues too, but that's what we primarily use it for. And then we do mostly holistic things, like we do elderberry syrup, which we have here, which it is sick season, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the junk we're putting into our bodies,
and all the germs from all the extra people. Like you don't ever see Uncle Phil anymore, and then you're all hugging and kissing and around everybody inside, breathing the same air.
Yeah,
my kids even like getting in the cryo chamber. Which
do they?
They do.
Yeah,
that helps. Also,
all the things.
Sickness.
And eczema. I know a lot of parents whose kids just struggle with crusty skin, and so the salt all day. So if someone wants to come up here, you'll help walk them through what's safe for their kids. And
I even have kids get on the Vibrogenics.
Yeah.
One of my chiropractor friends, her kid, she had something ear related, and they don't go to a doctor.
Yeah.
And she brought her up here a few days, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, she's better."
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Didn't need to get on an antibiotic.
No need.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. And explain the salt too. So it's like a sauna, but you guys have.
There is a salt booth that's just salt. Yeah. And then there's a salt and sauna combo.
Okay.
So I like to throw the kids in the salt and sauna combo. It doesn't get as hot as the regular saunas.
Okay.
And then just the salt.
Yeah.
Mostly people just like to relax in there after they do a sauna session.
They go in there and it
chill out.
Salt's in the air.
Salt's in the air.
Okay.
Starts pumping out. And it has more salt in that one than the one that has the salt and sauna.
Okay.
So there's benefits to both of them.
I love those saunas in the winter time too. You just go in and just thaw out and you feel like you're on the beach. And then the benefits are you're sweating enough like you got to work out. It's burning calories because your heart rate, your blood's pumping. Like it's
so good for you.
Yeah, can burn up to like 500 calories or something in a session.
How much longer they say you'll live if you're doing sauna sessions 4 times a week or something crazy.
Wow.
I can't remember.
Well, we only want to live longer if we're looking good. So you're a walking billboard for this place because you look phenomenal. So I'm like, all right, I'll do what she's doing. I mean, I guess, I'll do it.
Thank you.
I love it. Yeah, this place is beautiful too. You guys have done such a good job with it.
And so if someone's not sure yet, they want to do a full monthly membership, they can buy single sessions, come in and try single things.
Right. We have a special too for anybody that's new or new to us, even if they came here before April, 3 for $35. So they can do any sessions, 3 of those for $35.
Holy cow. That's amazing.
I told them first I wasn't I didn't love it.
Yeah.
I said, it sounds like Arby's.
Right.
5 for whatever.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But no, it's going to make someone really try enough out that they're like, I loved it all. I don't want to have to pick one. I want that unlimited membership where I can have access to all of them.
Yeah.
And some people just want to do the red light, which we have a membership for that.
Or they just want to do that.
One modality.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, if you haven't checked it out, they need to come check it out. What is your website?
Oh, I don't even know.
Okay.
I'm a caveman.
We'll add
we'll add that on.
Well,
it's probably on here.
You guys changed the name.
Yeah, you're right. It's Another Life Wellness, I think.
We'll link the website here so you guys can take advantage of the 3 for $35 and come check them out at the Langtree exit up in Mooresville.
Yeah.
Let's go get younger by the minute.
Let's do it. Let's get younger right now.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry, next. We will see you next time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.